with Durden, what do you think about the matchup? You've watched a couple of his fights most likely. What are your coaches saying?
Oh man, I mean, I think it's a great matchup, man. I think my jiu-jitsu will work amazing. I know he's going to come forward. He likes to come forward fast, hard, and explosive. Uh, he likes to fade at the end of fights because he does come in fast and explosive. We've both been going back and forth on social media with each other about this fight. So I'm excited to see what he's got, man. And I got an opportunity I've never had, and that's to go get 50K. So that's what I've been telling him. Let's go get this 50K, homie. I'm ready. I'm ready to go in there, throw. I want to make Dana excited. And I feel like if the Nate Smith fight would have been in the UFC, I might have got that 50K. Like you said, a lot of people were excited about my fight. I broke the record for the most submission attempts on the Tuesday Night Contender. They logged it at 6, but it's more like 12. But I don't know what they consider a submission tip. But that guy gurgled the whole fight. I tried to break his arm twice, and in every fight, it's killed or be killed, and that's what I'm looking to go do against Cody Durden.
How do you see your first win in the UFC octagon playing out?
A finish. That's how I predict all my fights. It doesn't matter how. Obviously, I don't say knockout because I got 13 wins by submission out of my 15 wins. I have 2 decision wins, and it was over the same guy twice early in my career. But I always look for the finish. I've got screwed on the scorecard once, and I have a decision loss where I feel I dominated the fight, and I do everything in my power to not go to the decision. But I also make sure that I dominate the fight at all aspects just in case it does go to a decision, as you can see in the Nate Smith fight. But there were still 2 minutes left. His coach kept saying I was going to grind out a decision, and we choked him out with 2 minutes left. It doesn't matter if it's in the first, second, or third. I'm always looking for that finish.
All right, with your opponent coming up, Jimmy Flick, man, he had a great performance on the Contender Series. What do you think about the matchup?
I think it's a great matchup. I've been submitted once in my career, and honestly, I got caught. I was winning the whole fucking fight. I think his stand-up so decent, but his ground game spectacular, and my ground game's good as hell too. I got 5 knockouts, 5 submissions, and it's going to be about who shows up and who executes their game plan the best.
Definitely. So how do you see the fight playing out? It seems like Jimmy Flick gets into these like slobber knocker of a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm willing to go wherever the fight takes me, man. I'm not scared of his ground game. He fought a 6-0 Nate Smith, submitted him in the 3rd round. But, dude, have you seen Nate Smith's amateur record? I mean, he's got like 8 losses or some shit. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm ready. I'm prepared for every aspect of the game. If I'm going with Kyoji and these other guys and they can't submit me, I don't think Jimmy Flick's going to be able to submit me.
Yeah, I look at that too, man. I look at guys you train with, especially the guys that you have at American Top Team, and going with them and sparring with them every day and seeing all the different styles and looks that they bring. It does bring that sense of confidence, right, entering that cage.
Absolutely. That's how you learn, is when you're in there and you're the minnow and you're not always the shark. And so I had to take myself out of the situation I was in just to be the minnow, so I could let the sharks eat on me a little bit. And then you take that from them and you learn.